A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Luke. On a certain Sabbath, Jesus went into the synagogue and taught, and there was a man there whose right hand was withered. The scribes and Pharisees watched him closely to see if he would cure on the Sabbath, so that they might discover a reason to accuse him. But he realized their intentions and said to the man with the withered hand, "Come up and stand before us." And he rose and stood there. Then Jesus said to them, "I ask you, is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than to destroy it?" Looking around at them all, he then said to him, "Stretch out your hand." He did so, and his hand was restored. But they became enraged and discussed together what they might do to Jesus. The Gospel of the Lord. To do good on the Sabbath. Once again, this episode reminds us of the importance Jesus gives to human life, human liberation, even over the Sabbath law. How can God be displeased if something good is done on a Sabbath? If human beings can rejoice over such an event happening on a suffering person, how much more God? The man's withered hand symbolizes the presence of evil in his life, so that he could not function well or be creative with his hands. We can just imagine how he was living day after day with a hand that was not functioning. So while ordinarily we hallow the day of rest to honor God, certainly it is not an offense against God's majesty if something good is done on that day. Only one who has misunderstood the Sabbath law or has allowed himself to be imprisoned by the rule could find fault. How do you hallow or sanctify the Lord's day? By simply resting, or by also doing good unto God's greater glory?